And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Gators pick up enough to get a first down there. Scanning the field, it's Wilson. Looking for the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Keeping it on the ground here. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes the 7th play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's 3rd down now. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. Butler comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 30-yard line. So Texas Tech's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's look at the impact players in this game here, guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. And the Red Raiders looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Grab behind the line. It's Stone. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. The Red Raiders come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
They're going to run it. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Nice grab. It's Stone. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. 1st and 10 play coming up.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
There are a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Third and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He escapes the pocket to bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be 4th down. And the Red Raiders will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. A running play called on 4th down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. On first down, it's play action. Throws it to the right. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Hand off to the single back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. And here's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Wilson. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Oh, that one's picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Now it's 2nd down here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Grab down the middle. It's Wheeler. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So the decision is to not go for it, but save for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle made after just a short gain. The Red Raiders hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Makes the grab. It's Stone. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the Red Raiders will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. Dropping back. It's Wilson. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaks free. Breaking tackles and going. Run down and crosses midfield to the 46. Big guys up front, lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback still with the football. Ball comes loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. Because he was hesitant, it allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
He'll hand it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Short pass finds the tight end. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Grab behind the line, it's Lewis. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw again. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it. No problem. And that will tie the game here.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Important second down play coming up. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. To throw, it's Wilson. A short completion of the tight end. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And the Gators will line up to boot it away. When he comes for his second punt of the game. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the offense trots back onto the field here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Incompletion sets up a second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught over the middle, it's Lewis. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This time a completion. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. No No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Connects on the PAT, so it's 10-3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
10, Florida, 3.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Wilson. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt.
Is on for the extra point.
And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. He shreds the tackle. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. The important 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a 1st down. And the Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he gains the 1st down. The screen play works. The Red Raiders moving quickly down the field here.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Wants to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Gators. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. That's a scoop and score defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
17, Texas Tech, 10.
Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They start the drive with a good throw to the right. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Red Raiders will crank up the tempo. The shotgun running play call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. That's caught. It's Lewis. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Here's the second down play.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical into line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Breaking free at midfield. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back, get the first down in this third and short, and see what you can do from here.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. On this drive, they're 2 for 2 on third down, but this time they need 9 yards. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Stone. So another third down conversion. Now they're set up at 1st and goal. The Red Raiders trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Extra point splits the uprights. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside, defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And tackled after a small pickup there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Good enough for first down yardage. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. The Gators with first and 10 here. And he's going to take a shot. There.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Looking downfield, it's Wilson. And that one's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On first and 10, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They mix it up with a run. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of it. Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Let's it fly to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Folks electing to go for a field goal attempt. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they've regained the lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Off the play fake on first down. That is broken up and incomplete. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Back to throw. It's Wilson. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? And they'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage. The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? And the quarterback keeps it here. Running through the tackle. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
And the Gators will kick this away to begin the second half. Returner decides to field it. Returner one down, sets up the next drive. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Red Raiders come to the line to run the hurry up. To draw play. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. No huddle now for the offense.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 37. Getting set. Here's second down. Play fake. Looking to throw. Short throw to the back. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Red Raiders look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Offense in hurry-up mode. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. And the Red Raiders will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the return and heads out of bounds. The Gators offense retakes the field. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Wilson. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. The Gators will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Boy, does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. The Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. And the Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. Fair catch made at the 20. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. First down, looking to throw the football. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it third and manageable? And now the handoff. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to pass. It's Wilson. Tight end makes the grab. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Gators will have to kick this away. It's his 4th one already today. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that previous play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Throw to the running back in the flat. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Lewis. The Red Raiders pick up enough yardage for a first down. Looks right for a quick completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw yet again. Running back has it on the screen now. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Now what they were looking for. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick catch over the middle. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And they'll kick it away here. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3 and out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Scanning the field. It's Wilson. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They've won it 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. It's complete. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Quarterback keeps the football. He gets the first and still going. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42. The Gators pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Quick spin on the run. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. 1st and 10 now for the offense. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught, second down now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. He was successful with his first try. This one from 39 yards out. The field goal is good. The game is now tied.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Play action here on first down. And the quarterback with the shovel pass underneath. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. This has been a tremendous fight through 3 quarters. This playoff game deadlocked heading to the final period. Let's check out the game summary so far. Headed to the final quarter of this playoff game. Who's going to step up and make a difference here in this pursuit of a national championship? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And the Red Raiders tussle to the line to run the hurry up. On third down, he drops to throw. Team on the field now. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Here's the handoff. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Gators will send the punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. Offense drops that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here, bringing pressure. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? It's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his 2nd interception today. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. And the Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Returner decides to fair catch this. The Gators offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They're going to run it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. A play action looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like
to call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Gators bring their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The Red Raiders looking to run some tempo here. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Throws to the tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Red Raiders will have to kick it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Quick throw, the catch is made. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now it's 2nd down here. Quick pass, the catch is made. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Wilson. Throws to the tight end. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Gators will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. This one will be fair caught. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? On 1st down, it's play action. Grab down the middle. It's Wheeler. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. 1st down here for this offense. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch and keeps the foot in bounds. That's a big gain on the right side. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Gives it to the back. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Gators have 1st and 10 here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it. And the drive has reached the all-important red zone. To To throw, it's Wilson. Looking for 6. And that one is incomplete in the end zone. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Try and muscle for the first down. Able to convert on third, sets up first and goal, the 8. First and goal, they need points, but it wouldn't hurt to also milk the clock a bit. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Great move in the open field. Touchdown, Florida. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
27, Texas Tech, 20.
Bringing it out, it's Hart. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll run it here. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. And the Red Raiders come up to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Can he make it to the marker? It's a strong stiff arm. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Finds his man. It's Stone. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. There's a pre-snap movement. Back in motion. It's the running back in the flat. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense right to the line. Playing with tempo now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial 4th down play. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. No, he didn't make it. They stopped him short on 4th down. That could be the play of the game, and that could do it. Grinding away on the ground. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Dropping back, it's Wilson. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff themes coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, and almost intercepted again. Chance for a 4th pick. Brings up 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Makes it look easy. There's a flag in the field. If it's on the defense, would not be enough for first down yardage. That's a costly penalty for the special teams. Offense coming back on the field. You just can't make contact with a kicker like that. And the quarterback will take a knee. In those college football, you're going to have your highs and lows. They had big expectations today, Kirk. They just fall short. Couldn't get it done.
Well, Chris, we sat down and talked to them, and you're right. They put a lot into this game. I think they were very confident that they had everything that it took to be able to win this football game. And now they're going to have to put this one behind them, learn from the mistakes, move forward, and still have a great season.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.